Can you guys hear me okay? Let me get my computer. We don't do ads over here. Do we get paid for them? If we ain't getting paid, you ain't getting laid. If you ain't cutting that check, you ain't getting that neck. Cause guess what? Motherfucker ain't shit free. And if you're new here, welcome to the channel. Hold on. My name. Oh, there we go. That's a little better. It's a little better. Let me turn it this way. My name is a siren. Nice to meet ya. It is me, a siren. Nice to meet ya. Hey, 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 hey. Nice to meet y'all. I love y'all so much. The people that love me. If you love me, I love you, baby. But hold on. Let me get up here. But welcome back to the YouTube channel. It is me, the one and only, a siren. Welcome one, welcome all back to the channel. If you're new here, please like, comment, share, and or subscribe. Hit that bell notification so you get notified when I post. Sir, how you doing? Um, and if you don't like vulgarity, this is not the right channel for you. Find you something else to watch. Cause girl, I'm gonna talk about it. And if you want to talk about it, come along. Thank you so much. If you want to join the past season, really come and join the crew. That just stands for predictions, astrology, and tarot and social culture. If you like any of those things, please be sure to stay tuned. I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. Um, also, um, I want to say thank you guys so much for tuning in to me for real. Like, I really do greatly appreciate it. Ooh, this shit is about to burn my finger. Okay, there we go. I was just making sure. Hold on. Okay. Hey y'all, hey. We're not gonna get. It's a little toast. Ugh. I told them to fix that goddamn AC. Ugh. It's like I'm trying to figure out the best thing that I can get for me, but they can't seem to find something to satisfy me. Ugh. Ooh, can you guys see that? Oh. That was a pencil YouTube. Okay. So today, if you, I know I'm late. Let me start off by saying that. I know I'm late. I do sincerely apologize. I had to do something. I had things to do, um, places to be, people to see. It was my lunch break at the time, so I couldn't really get on how I wanted to get on and do what I wanted to do. But what I will say is, hold on. What I will say is, I was on time last time. and I'm trying to be a little bit better. My good, my good, my good, my good. Um, what do I want to say? Lions, are you with me? Okay, so let's get back to the themes of the thing. Basically, what I wanted to say was, can you guys hear me? Let's hear me, okay? So, we're just going to do what I usually do. Because I usually don't incorporate the Bible into everything that I do when it comes to tarot readings and stuff. But I feel called to make a message for the third party situations because I realize that it's not just one person that is going through these third party situations, it is multiple people. Did I never post that? Hold on. Okay. So let's see if we can pray first before we start because I haven't prayed in a while. And I'm gonna try and be serious as possible because I am doing this for multiple people. This isn't just for me. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, which us so who trespass against us, lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. God is the kingdom, the power, and the glory forevermore. Amen. So I'm gonna do. I'll be called to do. Okay. Let's go ahead and see. I don't know if this is front or back. Let's. Hmm. Now King Solomon loved many foreign women, the daughter of Pharaoh and Novatite, Amophite, Esonite, Sidonite, and Hittite women from the nations concerning which the Lord has said to the people of Israel, you shall not enter the marriage with them, neither shall you with you, neither shall they with you. For surely they will know away your heart after. Surely they will turn away your heart after their God. Solomon clung to these in love. He had 700 wives, princesses, and 300 concubines, and his wives turned away his heart. For when Solomon was old, his wives turned away his heart after other gods, and his heart was not wholly true to the Lord his God, as was the heart of David his father. For Solomon went after Ashtoreth, the goddess of the goddess of the Sidonians, and the Milcom, the abomination of the Ammonites. Ammonites. So Solomon did what was evil in the sight of the Lord, and did not wholly follow God, Lord, as follow the Lord, as David his father had done. Then Solomon built a high place for Shemash, the abomination of Moab, and for Milcom, the abomination of a monarchy on the mountain East Jerusalem, and he did for all the foreign wives who burned incense and sacrificed to their gods. And the Lord was angry with Solomon because his heart had turned away from the Lord, the God of Israel, who had appeared to him twice. Come on for confirmation. And had commanded his concerning this, and had commended him concerning this thing, that he should not go after other gods. But he did not keep what the Lord commanded. Therefore the Lord said to Solomon, since this has been your mind and not kept my covenant and my statutes which I have commanded you, I will surely tear the kingdom from you and will give it to your servants. Yet for the sake of David your father, I will not do it in your days, but I will tear it out of the hand of your son. However, I will not tear away all the kingdom, but I will give one of tribe to your son, for the sake of David my servant, and for the sake of Jerusalem which I have chosen. And the Lord raised and up in adversity against Solomon, Hadad, the Abani, and he was the royal house in Edom. For when David was in Edom and Joab, the commander of the army, went up to bury the slain, he slew every male in Edom. And but Hadad fled to Egypt together with certain Edomites of his father's servants. Hadad being yet a little child, they set out from Midian and came to Paranah and took men with them from Paranah and came to Egypt to Pharaoh, king of Egypt, and who gave him a house and assigned him an allowance of food, and gave him land. And he now found great favor in the sight of Pharaoh, so that he gave him in marriage the sister of his own wife, the sister of but when Hadad heard in Egypt that David slept with his fathers, and that Joab, the commander of the army, was dead, Hadad said to Pharaoh, let me depart that I may go to my own country. But Pharaoh said to him, what have you left with me that you are now seeking to go to your own country? And he said to him, only let me go. So you know it's about to go down. You already see it's going down, girl. You can already see it's going down, honey. This is First Kings 11, verse 11. It was 14:12, if I say that. And I ain't got no water, but we gonna push through, okay? I think I might have some. I have some soda. And I'm about to be real good, and that's okay. Okay, so if you read it, Solomon turned his favor into the world instead of turning it to God in this verse. See, sometimes you got to read it a little bit differently for to interpret it, right? And if you read the verse before, verse 10, it talks about all the women. that King Solomon decided to sleep with. And so the Lord saw this, right? And he began to tell him, I'm not gonna, I'm see, because your bloodline is great. You have a good bloodline. And look, I can probably attest to this. I don't want this to forthcome, but I don't have a kingdom, so I'm just building. I don't even want to build a kingdom. I want to build a village because it's hard to establish a kingdom and keep it intact. But in this verse specifically, because you know you got to always think about what it is telling with you in the scripture. So I'm trying to relate it to me. I also hope that it relates to you in some sort of way, because you should never try and want to build empires, because as you can see, empires always eventually. Empires usually have a peak and a problem eventually that will come about, regardless if it's in the end times, if it's current. Right? But let's see. Okay. But if you go to verse 12, there's a prophecy. It's a lot of names. Thus shall you speak to the people who said to you, your father made our yoke heavy, but do you lighten it for us? Thus shall you say to them, my little finger is thicker than my father's loins. And now, whereas my father laid up upon you a heavy yoke, I will add to you your yoke. My father chastised you with whip, but I will chastise you with scorpions. If you read it into context, right? Because I just read an excerpt, right? That was the only thing that really caught my attention. If we go back a little bit further, a little before verse 4, your father made our yoke heavy. Now therefore lighten the hard service of your father and his heavy yoke upon us, and we will serve you. Depart for 3 days, then come again to me. So the people went away. But that's just basically in telling that the people are in the valley, if that makes sense. The people are in the shadow. And I keep going back to this because it's the issue in telling with people dealing with going through that dark night of the soul, going through that heartache, going through that pain. But what I was saying about that was it's in telling of people being sinners and not having a right state of mind to, instead of going to the world, go to God. So we're going to go to another verse and see what this one is. Corinthians. When I came to you, brethren, I did not come proclaiming to you the testimony of God in lofty words or wisdom. For I decided to know nothing among you except Jesus Christ and Him crucified. And I was with you in weakness and in much fear and trembling. And my speech and my message were not in plausible words of wisdom, but in demonstration of spirit and power, that your faith might not rest in the wisdom of men, but in the power of God. Yet among the mature, we impart wisdom, although it is not a wisdom of the age or of the rulers of this age, who are doomed to be passed away, who are doomed to pass away. But we impart a secret and hidden wisdom of God, which God decreed before the ages to our glorification. None of the rulers of the age understood this, for if they had, they would have not have crucified the glory of God. But as it is written, what no eyes have seen, nor ear hath heard, nor the heart of man conceived, what God has prepared for those who love him. And then we go to a verse that is very prominent after. God has revealed. This is what this basically is telling me. See, this is why I always say read before and or after to understand what the message is trying to deliver, right? God has revealed to us through the Spirit, for the Spirit searches everything, even the depths of God. For what person knows a man's thoughts except the spirit of the man who is in him? So also, no one comprehends the thoughts of God except the Spirit of God. Now we have received not the spirit of the world, but the Spirit which is from God, that we might understand the gifts bestowed on us by God. And we impart this in words not taught by human wisdom, but taught by the Spirit, inter, interpreting spiritual truths to those who possess the Spirit. The unspiritual man does not receive the gifts of the Spirit of God, for they are folly to him, and he is not able to understand them because they are spiritually discerned. The spiritual man judges all things, but in but is himself to be judged by no one. For who has known the mind of the Lord so as to instruct him? But we have the mind of Christ. I'm gonna say that again. Verse 14, First Corinthians, verse 3. Because I always say, read the context. The unspiritual man does not receive the gifts of the Spirit of God, for they are folly to him, and he is not able to understand them because they are not spiritually discerned. The spiritual man judges all things, but is himself to be judged by no one. For who has known the mind of the Lord so as to instruct him? But we have the mind of Christ. Does anybody want to break that down? Okay, I'm gonna just keep going a little further. But I, brethren, could not address you as a spiritual man, but as of the flesh, as babes in Christ. But as the flesh, I don't know why that's happening. But as the flesh, as babes in Christ. I fed you with milk. I fed you with milk, not solid food, for you were not ready for it. and even yet you are not ready, for you are still of the flesh. For while there is jealousy and strife among you, are you not of the flesh and behaving like ordinary men? For when one says, I belong to Paul, and another says, I belong to Apollos, are y'all not really men? What then is Apollos? What is Paul? Servants through whom you believed as the Lord assigned to each. Water, but God gave the growth. So neither he who plants nor he who waters is anything, but only God who gives the growth. He who plants and he who waters are equal, and each shall receive his wages according to his labor. For we are fellow workers for God. You are God's field, God's building. Because remember, we are the flesh, right? We are his flesh. That's why it said that. But you also got to take it back to, if we are flesh, we are babes, we are young. You have to remember that sometimes he pardons us, but it's also, you can't stay stuck as a child, because a child eventually has to grow up and stop learning to touch the fire. According to the commission of God given to me, like a skilled master builder, I laid a foundation, and another man is building upon it. Now, if anyone builds on the foundation with gold, silver, precious stones, wood, hay, stumble, and each man's work will become manifest, for the day will disclose it, for the day will disclose it, because it will be revealed with fire. I will test what sort of work each one has done. If the work which any man has built on the foundation sure survives, he will receive a reward. If any man work will be saved, but only as through fire. Do you not know that you are God's temple? What did I just say? We are flesh of Him, and that the God Spirit dwells in you. God will destroy him, for God's temple is holy, and that temple you are. Let no one deceive himself. If anyone among you thinks he is wise in his age, let him become a fool, that he may become wise. Let me say that again. Let me run it back. Let me rewind that. Okay. Let no one deceive you if anyone among you thinks he is wise. Because what did I just say? If you go back to my previous live, I've said already that it is called, it's a difference between someone having wisdom and knowledge. It's a complete difference. Wisdom and knowledge is completely different. For the wisdom of this world is folly with God. For it is written, He catches the wise in their craftiness. And again, the Lord knows that the thoughts of the wise are futile. Futile. So let no one boast of men, for all things are yours, whether Paul or Apollos or Cephas, or the world or life or death, or the present or the future, all are yours, as you are Christ, and Christ is God. I think that's pretty self-explanatory. I mean, I'm just saying. Like I said, I don't know if I have to break it down a little bit further, but if you go to what was that, Second Corinthians, I don't remember where it's at because I just randomly opened the book. First Corinthians, first, yeah, I'm gonna read it y'all. And it's very interesting that when I just said yesterday, actually, that the mind itself, and I've been telling people that we are God, but we are not God Himself. We are of God. We have to break that down a little bit further. We are Christ like, but we are not Christ. We have Christ conscious or the ability to acquire the Christ conscious, but we are not Christ. We did not go through that battle. So when someone says that they are above God or they're better or they are God, always remember what the Bible says. I'm not even going to say it. I think I've said it enough. Now we're going to get into the tarot. hmm hmm Okay. So as you can tell by the title, oh my goodness, as you can tell by we got the Seven of Wands wanting to flip out. As you can tell by the title, it's a third party situation that's going on. I got a video that I'm gonna post later. I don't know when I'm gonna post it, but it's about a situation of I keep getting this energy of a third party, like some third party going on, like somebody is focusing on you. Like they could have with the Ace of Wands, like somebody want to come after you with the Seven of Pentacles, but with the Three of Swords reversed, it's as if y'all are in separation. I don't know. Hold on, let me turn up, make sure I got the comments on, child. Because you know I don't be having the comments on. One, two, three. Spirit guides, angels, and ancestors of my all highest good and not all highest good only. Please tell me the messages that you want me to know. Whether that's see, hear, feel, any of the messages to me, I would greatly appreciate it. God, angels, ancestors, and this so much spirit guides. What is going on? Oh, let me see how I'm gonna turn it. Y'all want me to stay like this? 'Cause I'll just stay like this. Yeah, we got judgment in reverse. Okay. What's going on for my current collective with the third? Ooh, the Nine of Pentacles. Maybe you're focused on yourself right now, focusing on your manifestations. Yeah, with the four, maybe you're trying to buy a home because I've been getting that energy for like the past few months. Or you're trying to renovate your home, or you're trying to build a foundation for yourself. With the Moon card, especially under this full moon, you're trying to debrief, I guess is the energy that I'm getting with the eight of wands and the page of wands. So this could be a hold on. The eight of wands with the page of wands. So it could be somebody's coming back, but they, and like I was just talking about in the past verse, what was that? First Kings 11, it was talking about how King Solomon was so holy into, hey, April, hey baby, I love you too, love. Um, King Solomon was in tune with dealing with multiple wives, and it says in the Bible that you're only supposed to be, if you're going to be married, because two equals one, right? What is one plus one equal two, right? And so it's talking about how two become one because before two there was one. Before Eve there was Adam in the Bible, right? We're talking about the Bible. Let's see what's going on. Clarify. Clarify. What's going on for the third party situation? Oh my God. We got the, how many cards is this? Three more cards? Okay, I'll take them. We got the ten of swords. So somebody, this could have been like a cheater, like they backstabbed you in some way, or they were always being promiscuous. I don't know what's going on because I've been getting this energy for a minute, like I have. And then with the three of wands, I mean, yeah, the three of wands with the five of cups, clarifying the nine of cups. So somebody is waiting for you to come back because they're trying to manifest you as well. And then we got the Ten of Wands. Clarify. Look at this. This is fucking ridiculous. How long we been in this? I'm happy I'll do tarot later because I can get to cuss. Thank the good Lord. I'm trying not to cuss, and I said I'm gonna say I ain't gonna cuss today. I ain't gonna cuss today. We got the nine of wands, I mean the nine of cups with the five of cups. So somebody is like thinking about the past and wishing upon a star for you to come back. And the energy that I'm getting is like you're focused on travel, you're focused on self, you're focused on happiness, you're focused on things that make you want to be more motivated, more prone to feeling elevated. That's why even in Corinthians, it talks about how the sinners are still going to focus on the man. Sinners are going to still focus on sinning, right? But man, flesh of God are going to, flesh and Christ are going to focus on themselves and healing themselves so that they can naturally heal outwardly. With the Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Ooh. We got the two. Okay. We got the two of wands. I mean, the two of swords. Ooh, I've been mixing stuff up. With the moon card, and y'all know there's about to be a total solar eclipse, total lunar eclipse. Excuse me. With the Emperor in Aries, y'all. What in Aries, y'all? I'm not making this up. I swear, I split the deck. I'm not even lying. Oh, you got the Death card with the Three of Swords reverse. What's going on? Oh, is this the world card? No, the Knight of Swords. This is so eerie. So we got Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Sagittarius. This is a third party situation. I keep forgetting, or this is a multiple. This is this polyamorous? Because I was getting people were polyamorous, or people becoming more polyamorous now, or polygamy. Hold on, let me look that word up. Yeah, polyamorous. So some people are polyamorous and some people are into polygamy. But in the Bible, you have to remember, I'm not saying that follow what you want, believe what you want. You know, believe what you want because at the end of the day, you got to go to Judgment Day, right? You got to see who's the actual person that comes out of that sky, right? Not me. I'm. Are you ready? Clarify the Three of Wands, please. Still got the ancestors, but we also have. Yeah, we got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We got all the signs out here, literally. This could be any signs. It could be mutable signs. It could be that you have multiple um, aspect, or you could be very adventurous because the Eight of Wands, you're getting stuck on the Eight of Wands. I'm getting stuck on the Eight of Wands again. You have the Eight of Wands talking about carrying like baggage, so maybe you could be flying in the airport, or you could be worrying about flying because you could see the air pilots, the airplanes and the pilots having the problems and the situations. So I'm not sure what exactly is happening with the airplanes, but oh yeah, the baggage thing. That's what that just happened. They said something about certain airplanes. I think it was Delta that just changed the airplane situation. So that could have been significant to you. Maybe you fly Delta, or you aren't like a first class or private VIP person. Maybe that affects you. That's for some random people because I don't fly, child. But let's see, the Page of Wands with the Two of Swords. It seems like somebody is stuck in their own head because they know that. Look, do you see this little nigga right here? Excuse my language. You see this motherfucker right here? This motherfucker right here. Do you see that hat with that stuff on it? That nigga a player. He think he a pimp. With the Six of Wands, like this nigga think he is all that in the bag of chips, child. He think he could play anybody with the Hierophant, but something is going to come about with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio that is going to change the trajectory of him trying to, como se dice, like it's going to leave him to walk away from something. Like this person is going to want to come back into your life because they think they're on a high horse right now, and I can attest to this. I know when people are on a high horse, that eventually it's always a downhill. Let's see what's going on. Clarify the Knight of Swords with. Okay. The three of the Three of Pentacles. This is a third party situation with the Ten of Pentacles. So it's about money. Something is about money. Somebody's gonna backstab somebody. Well, no, it seems like somebody is being backstabbed because of money. So money could be significant. Could deal with the Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Um, the Three of Pentacles, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy. People are working together to try and get some money out of this Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. But it's not going to work out how people think it is. It never works out how people think it is. You got three and you got 10. One plus three is look, and you got the Eight of Swords. So it's better to walk. It's going to leave people walking away empty-handed. Then we got the Three of Wands with the two. So it's somebody going backwards. Maybe this could be a past situation. This person trying to come back from the past. Clarify the Three of Wands with the Two of Pentacles. Because you see, it's the Three of Pentacles right here. But then you got the Two of Pentacles right here. So it seems like some people are going backwards. Then you got the Three of Wands. Then you got it's just a lot. It was like progression into movement forward, but it's gonna lead straight to overstretching yourself. Ooh, King of Wands. You got the King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is going to lead to somebody manifested something, but they manifested something else at the same time, and it puts them in the energy of like the alpha of the situation. With the Emperor. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here, y'all. with the Hermit Virgo energy. You know Virgo's her. What's the Indian card? You got the Seven of Ace of Wands, new opportunities, heavy fire sign energy. You know we about to have a full total moon, a total lunar moon in Aries. So it's about to be a lot of fire energy. And then we got the Six of Pentacles. So somebody gonna give somebody some money, but it's not gonna be who you think it is. Oh my goodness. I'm so happy I seen my baby April. My baby April. I haven't seen April in my life in so long. And I don't know about my comments, y'all. I tell y'all every time I get on live, my comments be so crazy, y'all. They be so crazy. So I don't even really turn them on anymore. Like I just leave them be, child, and just try and get to the message. Then we got full moon, surrender to the divine. Then we got blue moon, believe in the impossible. Step out of your comfort zone. So it's about to be a time of starting something anew because we're about to have a full moon. And then we got new moon in Aries, but it's in reverse. It's time to take action. It is not time to take action under this full moon, child. Nothing will come of this situation. What did I just say? And then we got full moon in Aries, a fiery climax approaches. Get out of here, bro. Get out of here. That's all I wanted to see, bro. Then we got oh, are these reversed? Are these reversed? Oh shit. I'm gonna do it reverse anyway. It feels right reverse anyway. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was going to read it reverse. I mean read it upright, but they came out reverse. So I'm gonna read it reverse. Too bad. Too bad. Too bad. Cause we're about to have a total full moon, total lunar eclipse, full moon in Aries. Saturn is about to enter Aries. Pisces, Neptune ruler, Neptune, is about to be in Aries. I think it's already in Aries. Um, and everything else is in kind of fire energy right now. Let's see what's going on. Abundance in reverse. Lord Jesus. What's going on for this third party situation? So something drastic is about to change in the third party situation. Free spirit. So somebody could be a free spirit, or you could be a free spirit, or this could be something that happens in the limelight or something like that. Move forward and then focusing on the future and then patience. Because that's kind of what I got in my reading. But I don't know what's going on with love in reverse. So it could be a past lover acceptance of a situation that just didn't have love in the situation. So it was like a past situation, like a light, like something about your energy caught this person's eye, asked for help, and then mystery in reverse. I don't usually pull that many cards. Let's see what's going on. Y'all active up here today. Should I come back later? Were y'all waiting for me for real? Were y'all waiting for me? Y'all were waiting for me? My bad. Okay, I pulled out the money jack. Let's see what's going on. Because it was talking about finances. So overspending. So somebody could be overspending someone's money, or you could be overspending your money. But it feels like somebody is taking your money and getting new assets. Look, somebody's taking your money, unemployment and growth. So somebody could be without a job right now. I know I currently am technically without a job. Technically. But new asset, somebody is spending something, but somebody is overspending, and I can attest to this. I do be overspending sometimes. Um, what else is going on? Training. So somebody could be learning how to be better at spending, could be better learning how to unexpected income reverse. So you could have unexpected expenses, or you don't know that or you know that money is coming in soon with insurance. So maybe somebody could be a asset with performance evaluation. Yeah, somebody could be getting insurance. Maybe you could get insured or something like that. Or maybe you could need to focus on your insurance because you got a performance evaluation. So maybe it's time for a new creativity. Hmm. Ooh, thinking outside of the box. So maybe you have to grow in something, but it's not when it comes to like, oh, we got to pay bills. I didn't even see this, but it's reverse. Then we got right direction, but it came out reverse. But I think I got them all reverse. Yeah, I got them all reverse. I'm gonna reverse it anyway. Right direction. So maybe some people could think like they're not on the right path for some because they expected or spend money unexpectedly because they have to get this or get that, or they have to evolve, or they have to do I don't know, because mystery is in reverse, so it's kind of like someone is very mysterious, but it's kind of like expect the unexpected with this energy. And I can attest to this. It's probably is specifically my energy, kind of. No shade. But like I always say, if you relate to this, you relate to me because you're on my channel. So hey. Anyway, I wasn't even trying to get that deck. Let's do one more. Then I'm getting my butt off here because y'all was active. Y'all were active. I ain't been up here. Not, I've been up here a while ago, child. I was up here not too long ago. Yeah, like the girl ain't been here. Y'all missed me. We got the two. We got the two of pentacles again with the magician card. See, that didn't come out. What's going on? Hangman. Three cards. He's reversed. No. Strength card reversed with the Queen of Swords. So somebody is standing their ground. Five of Wands, and it's causing some sort of conflict, or it's about to lead to a resolution because it's reversed, and it upright usually has like it's probably also inner conflict or conflict with self because somebody is insecure. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. So maybe you could be feeling like, uh, yeah, we got the Wheel of Fortune with the King of Cups, and it's probably after this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio man. Then we got the Ace of Wands, but it's creating some sort of new opportunity. Like I don't know, it feels to me with the Ace of Wands and the Five of Wands reversed, it's about to be some sort of resolution. But with the King of Wands, I mean the King of Swords with the Four of Wands reversed and the Hangman, somebody's about to change their perspective because it's somebody is very stubborn or they're standing their ground. What's the endgame card? What's gonna come about this situation with this Queen of Swords and this King of Cups? Two of Pentacles. It's okay. So I can see this as multiple ways. What's to clarify? I can see it as multiple ways. We got the Six of Cups. What's the other way? The Ace of Swords with the King of Wands. So a new idea or a new, not adventure, but it seems like an idea on one end dealing with the King of Wands, Cancer, Pisces, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but Aries, Leo, I was gonna say Libra, Aries, Leo, Gemini, Aries, Leo, Gemini, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Oh yeah, it is the Ace of Swords right there. What's going on with the Six of Cups? Page of Cups. So somebody coming back with the Emperor trying to mend the situation with the Seven of Wands, because the Seven of Wands usually depicts us with the Moon card. I ain't gonna say too much, but the Seven of Wands usually depicts as somebody being thievery. I mean, Seven of Swords is someone depicting as being thievery or someone is taking from someone, sneaky, whatever. But the energy that I'm getting from this is someone's trying to take the swords out of your back with the Moon card, because someone has been like trying to sneak and bother you, but you're too highly protected with the nine, and you're so in tune with your pentacles because you have a unique strength. And if you follow me, yeah, you know the vibes. But I just want to say, did I do that? Hold on, let me see. 'Cause I don't want to mix up the cards. Okay. So I just want to say shout out to all my patsies, my ghostbusters, my observers. Shout out to y'all too. Um, I just want to say thank you guys so much for tuning in. I greatly appreciate it. If you are new here, or if you this is your first time watching, hey, how you doing? Thank you so much for tuning in. I greatly appreciate it. If you are not new here, I greatly appreciate you coming again. You know, you didn't have to, but you kind of did, so I appreciate it. Um, and to the people that are um, watching for a cross watcher, child, and to the person that's in my energy, I didn't understand the people before when they used to say like, if you in my energy, get the fuck off my live. If you disrespecting or if you did, now I understand. That's a warning. Thank you so much. Goodbye.